Every time you leave, getting lost outside in the cold, we faded, outdated.
Hey everyone, Nigel here. Welcome to week 3 of the Sprinter Boston Marathon Qualifier Series, where I, a former sprinter, attempt to run sub 3 hours in the marathon to qualify. And this week, I've come to terms that I'm going to treat the tendonitis that I've had in my left knee, that I actually got after the Hartford Marathon, as a serious injury. And yeah, I can continue to keep training on this injury and keep doing a lot of mileage, but I don't want to keep aggravating it. So I figured it's best to stop now and take care of the injury than being forced to stop running entirely later in the season by not being able to run. And the 4 miles that I ran on Monday, as you see here in my training log, it was very painful, and it made me take a step back and get to a different vantage point. And I realized that me taking some time off from doing just pure running, it's really not the worst thing. And sometimes I actually think these injuries are like a blessing in disguise, because it forces you to take a well-needed break from running. And it provides you with the space to focus on other things, and you're able to, dial in on things you've kind of lost focus on. Like, I lost focus on my mobility and my strength and my cross training. And I think when I focus on this stuff for a while, I'm actually going to be able to come back even stronger. And by focusing on mobility, I talked about strengthening my hip flexors and my glutes and my core a lot. And just by doing all of that, my running economy is going to improve, and I'm going to be able to run faster at lower heart rates. And I'm going to be running these faster splits per mile at a lower perceived effort. And this is crucial because, since I'm trying to go sub 3 in a marathon, I have to go around 6 minutes, 45 seconds a mile, for the race. And I want to be as efficient as possible. So if I can improve my running economy and be really strong in those key areas, then I'd really be able to accomplish this goal and just be nice and smooth, like Eliud Kipchoge or another elite marathon runner. And so that's one important thing. And you know what, like, injuries, they're just a part of the sport of running, and how you manage them is going to determine not only how you can perform in the short term, but also your longevity within the sport in the long run. And I've known many talented runners, just throughout school and just, my day-to-day life, that have quit due to repetitive injury issues. And, it's always sad to see them leave the sport that they love and that they are, gifted at. And, so for me to ensure to be 100% healthy on the start line, I'm going to make sure I do a slow and gradual progression back into running. Just because I'm not running 40 plus miles a week right now does not mean I have to lose my fitness. And, I can strengthen my heart and lungs by doing cross training, and strengthen my key running muscles by doing the strength mobility exercises. So, the moral of the story here is just make sure you listen to your body and don't submit to the pressure of what other people are doing on Strava, or what, your teammates say, or, whomever, because only you know your body and how it responds to different training stressors. And, go at your own pace and truly just listen to your body. So, nothing too crazy this week. Next week, I'm going to continue to do more cross training. I'm going to start adding in a little bit more running. But this week I did like 5 miles of running. Next week, I'll probably do some 10 miles of running, and then slowly try to get back into the SAGE aerobic base building plan that I've talked about in another previous episode. So, you can continue to follow, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Strava if you want to see my training more in depth. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. The links are down below. And, I hope you had a good weekend, and I'll see you next time.